my hair is like that one character off that one movie where he's got all this gray hair and his hair just going in like 8 different directions.
Oh, I don't know.
So I don't know. So I'm laughing because we were just talking about something that was so funny.
Let me move over.
It was just hilarious.
Hold on. I'm getting there.
This is the end of breakfast. I had an everything bagel with a tomato, veggie cream cheese, tomatoes, and then bacon on top of that.
Bacon.
And then I also brought bear claws. I thought I was getting, what did I think I was getting? But
apple fritter.
All right. So it was supposed to be an apple fritter, but I said bear claw, and then Mandy was on the phone. She was like, I'll try some of your bear claw.
I was like,
I don't know what size it was going to be. I'm like, no, you can get your own bear claw. Bye. See about it. So I bought her a bear claw, bought me a bear claw, and I'm not even going to eat it. And she nibbled that much off of hers.
Well,
so
I
that
want
was
to take
just
it to work. No, I want to eat it. I want to take it to work.
I'm just saying I could have split one with you.
Right, exactly.
I was just being greedy.
I know. Well, you can eat it later. No, I'm kidding. So you can have it.
So what Mindy was just talking about was so funny. I ordered some more cat stories for the cats online. Some mouses, those cloth mouses are stuffed with catnip.
Yep, they have like cotton, but they have catnip in them.
Right, and then streamers that's on a rod. Look in the window.
I know.
Look how high he is.
I see.
He's so big in the window. And your cat Ghost is in the window with him.
Yep.
In this one, he's in this one. Okay.
No, Bixby's down here.
No, he's in this one.
Yeah, he's over here.
Right, and the shadow right there is your cat Ghost you were talking about.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You see the extra shadow that has the output of a cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is not a cat. That is our blinds, but it looks like an output of a cat.
Oh, funny.
So, sorry, I digress. I went off into a tangent like I always do. So, it was just funny. So, we were talking in... the mouses have gotten eaten by our Nido, which is like a Roomba. It's a low budget Roomba because we low budget, we broke, we ain't got no money. So our robot vacuum is basic. So Mandy was telling me that I was like, oh, I bought these mice for her and for him. They're gonna like playing with them. They got catnip in them. And Mandy goes, well, that's good because the Nido ate the other mouses. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I laughed and I said, and it violated the fish.
I can't reach it. I'll get it. I say, yeah, I came downstairs. Okay. I came downstairs yesterday morning. Our Nido had got stuck. It had ran, and you could hear it going beep, 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 whatever. So I come downstairs, and this fish, our little fishy, whatever, was face down like this. And the Nido was stuck up on it, and it was going, and then it would stop, and it would go, beep, beep,
They tried to take the fish out.
And then it would go, and the fish is on the floor going, it was just wrong. Poor fish.
Very wrong. It was very wrong. So, the Nido tried to kill the fish.
And it's already dead.
It's already taken the fish's cousins, the mice. So now it's coming after the toy fish. But they have other toys in their basket. They really do. And I don't know if they have any more mice. Do they have more mice?
I don't know.
Well, this is one mouse.
Yep.
And then they have...
But they're...
Yep,
my little kitty cat.
Yeah, and then of course they have their tribbles.
Oh.
They love their tribbles.
Tribbles.
Basically, Mama.
She's looking at you. And they go into the chair. What else is new?
Yeah, but she can get them out.
Yeah, Stubby can't, but she can.
Stubby. And the triple going in the chair. Bixby got the common sense to get... Look at her staring at me.
I know.
They both were.
Yeah, they're
Bixby has the common sense to lay down on the floor and get a paw down there and sweep it out. Bubba lays on the floor and he just sits in the chair. This is the arm of the chair, and you know you got this much gap from the floor. He gets on the floor, he goes. Instead of going under the gap, he's like... Like that's gonna make the triple pop out of the chair.
Dude, paw under it. You'll get under it.
Bubba, you extra. Bixby, where did you go?
She's right here with the fish.
Oh, I missed it.
These. She loves the tribbles.
Yeah, that other mouse was this color purple. Big Sweet Honey, you want your snowman head?
No, she's playing with the red tribble.
Okay. Then I put it back up. They have a lot of little toys that they like.
Oh, she's laying on it.
Oh, here's your other mouse. We finally found the color one.
Oh, yeah.
They have a rainbow mouse. We finally found it. And then, when their Mama Kel gave them these.
They did dirty things to those.
They violated me.
This is filled with catnip, too. It's got, like, cotton batting or something, but there's catnip in it. And I brought them home at Christmas, and I had one for each, and they're laying there, and they're rubbing, and they're doing things, and hugging it. Well, these two, because this came at Christmas, too.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see how bad they've tore this one up. They violated it. But they would take and rub it on their face. I'm like...
When we first moved in, I put all their toys in 2 wicker baskets. All the toys went into wicker baskets. And then, you know why I got rid of wicker baskets for the toys?
Because she'd scratched your thing upstairs that was wicker.
Well, she would do that too, but no.
Why?
My trash can in my closet is a wicker basket too, with an inlining. Our closet. I mean, stop saying mine. I do really want you out that closet though. I love you, but I want you out. The trash can has got that material lining on the side.
Yeah.
So when my wife cleans her ears with the Q-tips, when she gets done with them, she throws them in the trash can. So Bubba's looking like wicker basket, my toys. So he digs through the trash can and he pulls out the Q-tips. And then he puts them in his mouth and he plays with them. I have videos of him playing with Q-tips. It took me a minute to figure out why he kept going into the trash can. That was just weird because he wasn't messing with the trash in the kitchen, nor the bathroom, just a trash can in the closet. And I said, it's the wicker baskets. Mm-hmm. So I got rid of the wicker baskets for their toys and I put their toys in plastic baskets. He's left the trash can alone. He won't go back. He hasn't messed with it again. Bitsy, what are you doing?
He's playing with it. Maybe that way. We can't see her. Well, how about... I don't know if I can see her. That's her back. Go this way. Oh. So I gave her the catnip toy, and you see what she's doing with it. Rubbing and playing and rubbing and playing.
There's no more catnip in there. That stuff is like 6 months old.
Oh no, it stays for a while.
6 months?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was from Christmas.
Oh yeah. But look at her, she's all about it. So yes, this is what they do. They rub on it.
Why are you looking out on that?
That's Bixby. Oh, she realized I was recording her. She's like, huh? She's like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm going to push it away. You're recording me. You're violating me. Bixby.
Next time get a contract with your agent.
Oh, she's like, now I'll go back and play with it. But you can't see me. Alright, enough of Bixby playing with her catnip toy.
That was so funny.
So that's what they do with the catnip toy.
Don't do that with your foot.
I'm not hurting her, I'm just petting her.
I know, but she doesn't like that. Did you see what she just did to you?
Yeah, she just pushed me away. She's
correct.
Like, yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Come here, Durley. Be on Facebook, or on YouTube. Say hi, world. You can't have her bagel. Say hi, world.
I'm not eating a bagel.
Oh, there's the Bixby. Her birthday is the 21st. She will be 7 years old. Stop, I got you. Stop. Okay, fine. She wants to go play.
Let her play.
I'll let her be. But I've had her since she was 7 weeks old, so I've had her all of her life.
You see a protocol in my hair?
I did.
So cute.
She is.
But I'm telling you, I'm not doing that.
I was like, can you have coffee?
Mm-hmm. It's not that good. I was really thinking about apple fritters.
Yeah, it's a little dry.
Mm.
Pop it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. It'll.
I don't like it.
Oh, you want me to take it to work?
I like the almond though.
Oh, I say I'll take it to work. We'll share.
I'm gonna eat the almond off. The almond's good.
Okay.
The bagel was good too. I was supposed to have my yogurt with it.
Oops, I didn't grab out yogurt. Shame on me.
No, I could have got it. I went in the kitchen. Everyone got the plates.
Right. Oh,
The napkins in the silverware.
well, that's right.
Well, no, you got the silverware.
Yeah.
No, I had the silverware. I don't know.
No, I got the silverware. You got the plates and the napkins. Oh, well.
I wanted something else. I could have got something else. I can go get it right now if I want it. All right, but I gotta go take a shower in a minute.
Yeah, me too, because then I want to get ready to go to work. I'd like to go back to sleep for about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't happening.
I got a sore on my stomach. I don't get sores on my body at all. And today I discovered a sore on my stomach, which is very unusual for me. So it's about this big. It's like a knot, and it was bleeding because I scratched it. I didn't realize I had it, so when I scratched my stomach, underneath my stomach, I didn't know it was there. So I called my mom. My mom's like, it may be a boil. I'm like, a boil? I ain't never had no boil in my life. And then here goes my mom. Yeah, you used to get them all the time as a child. Why does she always be making up stuff? I'm sure I did, but that's how she communicates stuff to me.
Right.
Oh, Mom, I'm diagnosed with lupus. Oh, me too. But why didn't I know that? Why do I have to find out once I tell you something?
Right.
Hey, Mom, I'm diabetic. Oh, I'm pre-diabetic. Me too. She just don't tell you up front.
Oh, I gotta love your
You
mama.
have to get the disease or disorder, and then she'll tell you. My mom is so sweet though.
I love
She
her
was so sweet. When I called her, she was so patient. She was so nice when she was talking to me. And I said, "Do you want me to swing by your house and drop off anything?" She's like, "Oh, girl, I'm in the store shopping right now." And I'm like, "You had this
At
long
7 o'clock in the morning?
Correct. It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Or
She
8
had
o'clock in the morning?
a long conversation with me about a boil, which did not turn out to be a boil. They said it was an ingrown hair. What's it? Ingrown hair follicle. Ingrown hair follicle. Which, unfortunately, they said are common, but I didn't know that because I don't get them. But I don't really have that much hair. I don't have almost any hair. So I don't really get them. So that's very strange to be on my belly. But it was weird. It kind of scared me because when I scratched it, fluid and blood went everywhere, and I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know how I got it, didn't know how. And she's like, "Oh, it's not a big deal. Good job you coming in. We got it right away. It's already drained. Now we just need to get some antibiotics, and you'll be fine in a couple of days." And I'm looking at her like, "This is normal? You go through this?" You know me. I'm a hypochondriac, so I'm always in the doctor. So trust me, ain't nothing sticking up on me. I've had like 80 heart workups, and every time I do a heart workup, they tell me the same thing. Why are you in here? You're perfectly fine. You have a very healthy, strong heart. You need to just lose weight, but stop coming back in here for something that doesn't exist.
I love you, honey. No, I love you. Why not?
Because we're on camera. I don't love you.
So
I'm sleepy. I'm gonna go take a shower, and then I'm gonna lay down and go to bed. I'll get some rest before I go back to work. I didn't get nothing done that I wanted to get done last night. I took my computer with me, and I didn't get I wanted to write up like 2 really important reports, on who.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to write those up last night since I did 16 hours. But all I did was work. I didn't get to anything. And then when I was done, I almost felt like 4 times.
Oh, that's not good.
And I almost felt coming in here.
Oh, that's not good.
It was so funny. I'm like walking the dip on the driveway.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
walking the dip that gets you every time. I'm walking, I almost fall. I look across the street, the neighbor was just standing there looking at me. Hi! And I'm looking like, you ready to laugh?
In this house or that house?
No, right across the street, directly across the street. Directly across the street. Girl, I'm looking at them like, you ready to laugh. That's why you staring at me like that. I really, you can take it to your client. I don't know, you can do your clients what I picked up for.
Okay, fine then.
That's rude. How would you like it if somebody gave you something?
Yeah, I don't want somebody to give me something that's been picked over.
Yeah, but I'm picking the almonds off.
I see.
I put my money.
Ooh, I made Phillies last night.
No, I make those.
Yeah, and French fries, mashed potatoes, and
You
I always
always
make
make those.
coleslaw. But that was what was on the menu. Oh my God, they ate the heck out of that.
You always make good Phillies. Mm.
I told you we were laughing the other day about when things are going to be back open with their day program and stuff, and when activities are going to be open again. So I don't know, whenever it happens.
You didn't notice I put it together the thing.
I did. I noticed it when I came home. I was like, ooh, good job. Good job, honey.
Okay, say what
Anyway.
you're going to say, then I'm going to say what I'm going to say.
Okay, so then I said, well, I said, I don't know. I said, Jamie might not let me go. I said, you're used to me cooking. And you guys seem like that you like me cooking. I said, you might not let me go back. Or she might not let me go back.
Mm-hmm.
And she was in her office. She rolled over to the door. She started laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what you doing laughing in there? Because she could hear us.
Mm-hmm.
And she rolled over. She goes, I'd love to keep you. She's like, but I don't think Kristen let me. And I started laughing. I said, probably not.
Probably not.
And she's like, but the guys love you. She goes, and I love that I have a staff that works.
Yeah.
That's not afraid to get in and get, dirty and do whatever. Try something new.
The worst thing you can be as a director of staff is a lazy one.
Mm-hmm.
Do it the bare minimum. That's the worst thing. If you see a box that needs to be unpacked, unpack the box. A client, you see they have a stain on their clothes. Take them in the bathroom, get them cleaned up, change their clothes. Don't wait for somebody to say something to you.
Oh, yeah, no.
Because what we do is so fluid. It moves. Every hour that we're doing something completely different.
Heck,
So-
every half hour.
Every hour, when you put something off that you should have done that hour, by the time it's the end of your shift, it's going to be so much that needs to be done that you can't catch up on it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to be explaining why you didn't get it all done. And with all due respect, you have to have an amazing time management skill and organization skill. And you have to be willing to work. I think that's what the problem I have with that one staff is that she thinks she's above everybody else.
Yeah.
And like I told her, I said, bottom line is, young lady, if I can come in and clean the toilet, wipe, change clothes, do hygiene for a client, you can too.
Mm-hmm.
If this is something you don't want to do, then it's just not a fit for you. You need to just go ahead and say goodbye, give me your notice, and leave.
Right, exactly.
But I can't do lazy.
Well, like Friday morning.
I can't do it.
Right, Friday morning.
Well, I didn't want to get into this tangent. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. The Friday morning supervisor, it was me and her and another staff. She's like, is it good? She's like, you're going to cook. She's going to pass meds. I'm going to do vitals or whatever. Great. So I went to start cooking, and she came in. She's like, oh, and so-and-so's clothes need to be washed and bedding. And said, okay, great. Well, we got done with breakfast. I cleaned up, got dishes in the dishwasher, went to the laundry room, started laundry. She's like, oh, hey, don't forget so-and-so's laundry. I said, it's done. It's in the dryer. I got to go fold it. She goes, when'd you do it? I said, well, after breakfast. Put it in before we left. It should be good. She's like, wow. I'm like, I got this. And
it's not, it doesn't take any, sorry, I'm brushing this week. It doesn't take anything out of it to do it. And to be honest with you, it makes it a more productive shift. It really does.
Oh, very much so.
Because you're not playing catch up at the end of the shift.
Right.
But one of the things that I cannot stand is when I meet somebody with the biggest ego in the world about how amazing they are. And I walk into their shift and I see right off the back 18 things that should have been done a long time ago that were not done.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be that amazing.
Right,
And honestly, if my clients are dirty and filthy and they're not fed, just so you know, I'm walking you off the door, you're not staying.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I had to let go of that one girl, because she was just so dishonest.
Right.
She wasn't doing her job, and she was being very dishonest.
Yeah.
And she was being a danger to my clients. You can't be a danger to the people that you're providing services for. That makes no sense. I digress.
Sorry. So getting back off of the subject of making dinner last night.
Okay. So I was going to say something. I don't remember what it was. I'm so tired.
We were talking about making Philly steaks.
Yeah, we always make good Philly steaks. And you make a really good omelet with Philly, too.
And we just had Phillies and French fries.
Yeah. She wants to be domestic. Baby! Look how pretty her fur looks after I just brushed it.
Good job.
Oh, the notch. Well, see, if we don't keep up her brushing, then she'll get knots in her fur. And that's not fair to her, because you got to cut the knots out. So
gnats.
I have to get her when she's, like, she put her nose in over here with the brush. I just put the brush up, and she stuck her head down, and she waited for me to brush her. She sat still. When she was done getting brushed, she just walked away. I only did the top and the sides. Eventually, she'll roll over and give me her belly, and I'll do her bellies.
But she can clean her belly, so that's not...
Just, you can push close.
Oh, okay. So that's not a problem, but anyway. All right.
Well, no, I mean, just, you could have closed that up.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to shut it down in a second. But
Okay.
she can clean her belly, but she does like her belly being brushed. But she doesn't like her to brush her belly. She just likes me to do it. It's like she doesn't like her to rub her belly. She only likes me to rub her belly.
I get the head and the neck.
Right. And she doesn't like her to rub her feet on her. She only likes me to rub my feet on her. And she rubs onto my feet.
She's a persnickety cat.
Well, no, because it's nothing personal, but you have socks on.
Oh, yeah, she doesn't like the socks.
And then plus, when I get a pedicure,
It's all about it. She's all about it.
oh my God, you would think she was trying to take my feet off my body and keep me in my feet for that pedicure. To rub all over her.
Oh, my goodness. We're talking about you again.
Hey, kiss. Did you just wink at me, Mama?
No.
You winked at me. Where's your brother at?
She just winked at the camera.
Where's your brother?
He went upstairs, I think.
You want to take a nap with me? I'm about to take a shower or watch your calls. Calm
I
it
got
down.
Here, come here. Ugh. There's my baby girl. See, she likes to be held like this. So there's the
girl.
girl.
$10, I'll get her to let you go.
You got $10?
But I only work for money, so all I need is $10. You can pay me on the bottom or you can pay me on the top, but I need $10. And I'll convince her to let you go. Do you have it?
Honey.
I see it.
She's like looking at the screen.
Do you have it, baby?
Say, no, I don't.
No, you don't.
Say, I'll do the time warp. I do the pelvic thrust. Let's do the time warp again.
You know she don't like you messing with her belly.
I know.
She about to kick you.
Do the pelvic thrust.
Hey, oh, you want freedom? Okay, put her down.
No, she is fine right where she's at. I stopped dancing with her.
Look at her fall.
She's okay. She's fine right where she's at. She's my baby girl.
Just so you know, don't bring your babies by Amanda. Because the Amanda be person holding the baby. They're talking about, but can I have a child back? Amanda's just going to be like this. No, your baby's fine. No, your baby's fine. I'll feed the baby. And she's not going to change her diaper, so.
If it's wet, I will. But if it's cloudy, not so much. Okay.
He's going to leave her alone. Stop picking her up that fast.
What?
Look at her face.
I know. What? She came to me.
Look how she's looking at you.
What? She came to me.
She's looking at her like if I was a little bit bigger, me and you'd be having some words right now.
If I'm waiting for that paw to go. Like, one more thing.
Tail that does that.
Oh, I know. Yeah, her tail's like.
She was yelling at me the other day.
Why was she yelling at you?
She always yells at me when I shut the bathroom door.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry. We have a no closed door policy in this house with this cat.
We went into Mandy's she has a cave. She has a room upstairs. We went into her cave, and I was watching TV, and Amanda came in and joined me. We shut the door. Big Sweet's on the outside of the door. All you see is her eyeball looking underneath the door. She's got her whole face down looking, and her arm doing this. She's like, I want in.
Like, what's going on in there? That paw is like, what's going on? Come on, come and get me.
Bubba is sweet though because he just make noises. He don't do nothing else.
Yeah, he just whines.
All right, I need to go take a shower and take a nap because I gotta go back to work in about a couple hours. I don't know how I'm gonna get this stuff done. I need to get done. I need to cancel this meeting on Monday. I'm not ready for it.
Okay.
I need to have that stuff done. I have a meeting.
Right.
I haven't even pulled out the job description and done the paperwork on it yet. I haven't done any. Friday was just horrible. Friday was horrible. Everything got done but that. But Friday was just overwhelming.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
You knew that already.
I know.
I told you that was over.
I know it was a whirlwind.
I told you I was tired.
Okay, baby. Well, let's say goodbye.
Bye.
What do you say?
Deuces.
I'll see you on the flip side. Stay safe, stay healthy. That's when I need my little controller.
You go with my pillow.
Yeah, pillows don't move.
I know, I like my pillow.
But
your remote controller's right there.
I know, but I'm not there, so it's easier to just go stop.
She programmed a remote control to my phone to start and stop videos. I brought it.
Hold on. Oh, come here, Bella.
Hi, handsome.
Here, take it. Say hi to the world. Say hi, YouTubers.
Hi, handsome.
And this is the Stubbs. You've probably seen him before, but this is the Stubbs. Oh, hi, man. He's a dumb man. She doesn't kiss him. I do.
I don't.
All right. He doesn't like to be held, so
I
will put him down.
won't hold him either. I'm scared of him.
Oh,
I'm not scared of him in a way that he's going to hurt me. I'm scared of him in the way that if I make any wrong move with him,
what?
How do I put this? He's very timid. He's extremely timid. So when I first met the cats, I never really touched them when I first met them. I just put my hand out and I let them control the smell, control the touch, the smell, the touch, and everything.
Get out of his butt.
And I gave Bixby, stop up. Don't be that kind of chick. Don't be that chick.
What are you looking for, Stubby? He looks so lost.
He thinks you got food and he didn't.
Oh.
Bubba. Oh, put the leg
Cat
down,
yoga.
child. Put the leg down.
Cat yoga.
So when I first met them, I just put my hand down, let them sniff me, and I let them rub me on their own time. I never chased after them. I never made them come to me. And then over time, they just did what they did, and I received it, and I then gave it back to them. Like Bixby, I can chastise her, I can yell at her, I can fuss at her. Bubba, not really. I can do it now, but when we first got, I just couldn't do it before when we first got, because he's so timid.
Now he's playing with his tail.
He's just so timid. Last week was the first time I popped him. I've never popped him either, but last week was the first time I popped him. Why did I pop him last week? It's not a hard pop, a little pop on his booty. He was doing something.
Is he scratching the couch?
Oh, I don't know. He scratches my couches a lot. He scratches the couches a lot. He was doing something. Oh, no. He was on the chair.
Mm-hmm.
He was on my clothes on the chair.
Oh.
And I kept saying, old Bubba, if I walked up, old Bubba, if he saw me walk up, he just run. New Bubba, who's super comfortable with me, he looked at me like, what you want? I'm like, Bubba, can you please move? I took his little ear. I said, baby, move. You need to figure it out. I ain't moving. So then I popped his little elbow like that. Like, not hard, but just like a little pop on his booty. Like I'm doing her elbow. He said, eh? And he went to fuss, and Amanda looked over and she's like, I know, Bubba, but she told you to move like 6 times. And he was just talking all crazy, and he did finally come back to me, but because of my fear of, I don't know what Bubba's been through. I think he's been through a lot. I really don't. Because he's very hard to trust. It's very hard for him to trust others. And I'm grateful that he trusts me. And he's very timid, and he's very nervous a lot with anybody. He doesn't like anybody walk up near him or walk up next to him. He's very controlled who touches him and what position they're in, whether they're sitting or standing or laying. They have to be sitting or laying in order to touch him. I'm aware of that with him, so I'm very cautious with him. But now I can walk past him and I can rub him when he's laying on the couch. I can rub him. It's fine, but I can't rub him more than, I think, not more than twice.
Yeah.
I do like the 2 rubs on the back of his ear, like where his ear is in his face, and then I back away out of his space and I go about my day. But if I stay there and I try to just continue to rub him, Bixby loves that. He doesn't love that. He will get up. He won't get mad. He'll just get up and go hide. Go hide underneath the table. Go hide somewhere else. But it's not because he's scared of you. It's just because he has no idea what's the next interaction is going to happen after that. And that's how he controls his environment, which is okay.
Typical cat.
I respect it. It's okay. He's his own cat person, and I respect him. So I don't make it a big deal. I pretty much cater to them anyway. I yell at the man that they're trying to get in the window and something's blocking them. I'm like, you need to move. I'm like, baby, move that. She's like, move what? I said, move that out the way so they can get in the window. They get in the window all the time. I don't care, move it so it's easier for them. And they'll turn around and look at her. They'll look at him like, yeah, mom, move it. She right, move it. But I do cater to them a lot.
Oh, Booba. Hi, Dr. Man. Hi, Dr. Man. What you doing? I don't know. What you doing? Hi.
He's being a typical little boy. He being a mama's boy.
He knows it's time to lay down.
Yeah, it's nap time.
He knows I just walked through the door. We ate. We're done eating, so he knows it's time to get in the shower and lay down. He wants to walk around the side of the tub while you take a shower and just kind of stir at you. He's a little peeping Tom.
He is. Peeping Stubbs.
Yeah, and my favorite is when he puts his front paws on his tub, and he looks in the tub like, yeah. It's like, dude, I see him. He's playing with the thing. I know. He's rubbing it all over himself.
Mm-hmm.
Stop eating it.
So that's what he wanted. He was just trying to figure out what to do, but then make sure she wasn't going to come back and get it.
Yeah, I know. He's very scared of her.
Well, she's got about 3 or 4 pounds on him.
Well, he needs to stop trying to act like he can jump her sometimes, too.
True.
Because he be calling it, when she flips him, technically, she's flipping him because he's done so much that she's done with the conversation. He has jumped up behind her. He stalked her. He stalked her. He piled down and pounced on her. He done so much. But they're not aggressive with each other. But he's done so much that she now wants to be in peace. She wants to lay in one spot and chill and lay in the sun and sunbathe. And he comes along like, he lays all over her like this. And she be like, if you don't get off of me.
Yep.
And then when it be too much, she be like,
Pop.
oh, I can't explain. How did she do it? I know one time she flipped him. It was so hilarious.
She'll go up next to him and he'll be fussing and she'll go up and grab him, like almost put him in a headlock and like flip him. And he looked at me. This was when I was still in my apartment. And he looked at me. He got up. He shook off. He looked at me like, "And you're gonna let her do that?" I'm like, "Hey, you deserved it.
You leave her alone. Just leave her alone."
Yeah.
I mean, because Bixby puts up with a lot for him. She really does. Because he was a baby when Amanda got him, Bixby took very good care of him. So she lets him get away with a lot, and he takes her over her spots. But she steals his food too. So if we give snacks, we have to make sure that I give his snacks up high with me. But he has to come up high with me, like on top of a bed, on top of a chair, on top of the couch. And I put Bixby's snacks on the floor. So when his are up high, Bixby don't mess with them. She knows snacks up high with mommy, don't touch. Because remember in your apartment one time I tried to put the snacks on the bed for her?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, nope. She got on the floor, looked up like, nope, my snacks are down here.
Because Stubby's was on the bed, hers were on the floor.
Right. When I first came there, she was eating the snacks.
Mm-hmm.
He's so skinny. He wouldn't get nothing.
He's healthy.
Well, he's healthy, but he's so skinny. He wouldn't get nothing. She was eating everything. She was eating everything. He was like, all of this. Amanda put down like him 3 snacks, Bixby 3 snacks. She'll eat hers, then eat his. And with him being so timid sometimes, not all the time, sometimes. When it comes to food, he don't mess with her with food. But other things like play, he kind of bothers her with play. He just lowers his head and he backs away and gives her the food.
Okay, this is how timid he is. He was sitting here. He's got the thing that Bixby was playing with that we were showing you. It was sitting next to him. He's moved now, but anyway, it's sitting next to him. He knows this because he had been playing with it. He turned. He was cleaning himself, his back or whatever, and he saw it. And he just flinched. And I'm like, you knew it was there. So yeah, he's very timid sometimes. Short-term memory.
Okay. Well, Jesus, I gotta go. I gotta shower.
All right. See you on the flip side. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Bye.
All right, let me strip.